I never hearken the heartless, I'd rather depart and take apart this. Thus I impart this, not discard bliss. In dismay I play my part. Man, you say that the prophet lied when he prophesied, and yet the prophet's size is not the Gnostic's eyes. We speak to ancient Coptic tribes, concoct cosmic tonic to open optics of an agnostic's eyes. He used to think that there was a limit to what he could take until the day he was forced to snap a synapse, relapsed and break. That action forced me awake, no longer so easy to shake. A new E emerged, one more than an insurgent of verse. Thus I in his place converse, using guile as a wily subversive serpent of words. And my lingual chemistry is as nuclear weaponry. Your lack of breath, begging for death is the penalty. Hence my breath has the tendency to cause dearth upon your earthly tendency. Actually your residency, and a denizen of the heavenly. I speak fire endlessly. He lost his, so now you too will lose your legacy. I have become death, your societal effigy, and I've done it so effortlessly, too meticulous beyond pathetic pedigree. It's 10 degrees for this heretic filled with zealotry, not seeking clemency, exacting longevity, purposefully done so accidentally. An old royal soul of prose, once viewed as a human so melancholically morose, filled with vacuous and vapid peasantry, and I had wept endlessly. I truly believed he crept to have slept pleasantly, but then died. The rumors, actual tumors were found medically, reversed his perfect memory, blindsided and pushed into a new density. He then saw his destiny, and erically accepted his fate exceptionally. He became a brazen maven master of mosaics, then claimed the name generally. Inner demons screamed vehemently with jealousy because his death was their desired expectancy. Tumors, growth, and malignancy's pregnancy discarded his dark heart. I him his true ancestry. Thus I began to communicate with him mentally, beyond human term telepathy. Told him that his health deprivation would work for him beneficially. Think in terms existentially. Spit a vague plague instrumentally. He was told that he will grow old, but his flesh turned cold prior to the turn of his 21st century, and that eventually my existence would be seen as a bad dream effectively, inevitably, with more like ostensibly. Eric Musey with Eric Lee died essentially, on purpose, not accidentally. I say that to you confidentially, so please don't laugh, mock, or cry hysterically. I forgot to mention the discrepancy, because he had passed on, but he passed into ascendancy, reached his pinnacle as a given miracle from a lone gunman's treachery. And this is the specialty, to be seen on your screen as Eric Lee, but Eric Lee's destiny was to leave a legacy of emotional leprosy and to die sighing, and crying because he knew his tissue and sinews would atrophy eventually. So I speak in his place, a beast with a draconian face, a god from a Mesopotamian place. You may have a distaste or find it a waste, but I am a toxic comet concocted to knock the populace unconscious. Prior to our vibrational enveloping and redeveloping your tragic planet of havoc, as you will no longer be able to take advantage nor take for granted. Now granted, we will soon destabilize your topsoil, sand, limestone, and granite, and you will be placed into disgrace, into an immediate position of disadvantage. Trust me, you will not be able to manage. Even if you become scavenger seeking to ravage, this earth's dirt will be your mattress, and you too will live and die in lonely madness.